Breaking tonight, a bombshell attack on Keir Starmer's Ukraine strategy by Trump's inner circle, a disgraced MP set to pocket £1 million plus in pensions despite assault conviction, and business giants revolt against Labour's worker rights overhaul. 1. Trump's top advisor mocks Starmer's Churchill cosplay over Ukraine. Trump's former Middle East envoy, Steve Witkoff, just launched a brutal takedown of Labour leader Keir Starmer, accusing him of LARPing as Winston Churchill to look tough on Ukraine. In a fiery interview with Tucker Carlson, Witkoff slammed Starmer's push for an international peacekeeping force as naive and driven by a desperate need to mimic wartime leadership. They all think they've got to beat Churchill, but this isn't 1940. Starmer's playing pretend while Ukraine burns. Anchor. But Witkoff didn't stop there. He praised Putin as super smart and admitted, "I don't regard Putin as a bad guy." Shockingly, he claimed Putin commissioned a portrait of Trump as a gift and even prayed for him after the assassination attempt. Witkoff doubled down on Kremlin talking points, calling Ukraine a fake country and urging the West to recognize Russian-occupied territories, though he embarrassingly fumbled the names of the regions. Anchor. VO. Experts are slamming Witkoff's claims as reckless. The so-called referendums in occupied zones were globally condemned as shams, and Ukraine denies its troops are encircled. With U.S.-Russia talks looming, Witkoff's comments signal a potential Trump-Putin alignment that could upend Western strategy. Disgraced Labour MP to rake in 1 point pension after assault conviction. Anchor. Outrage erupts as ex-Labour MP Mike Amesbury, convicted of punching a constituent 5 times, remains eligible for a taxpayer-funded pension worth over £1.12 million. Despite a suspended jail sentence, Amesbury continues to cash in £91,000 yearly until March, paying just £485 in fines while his victim struggles. This is a slap in the face to victims. He betrayed the public. His pension should be stripped. Anchor. VO. Parliamentary rules shield Amesbury's pension, sparking calls for reform. Shadow Home Secretary Chris Philp called it a disgrace, but Amesbury defends himself. "I lost my career. Isn't that punishment enough?" Critics argue, should violent MPs profit from public funds? The answer for now is a resounding yes. 3. Business giants declare war on Angela Rayner's worker rights plan. Anchor. Angela Rayner's radical worker rights bill faces a corporate mutiny. Top UK business groups, including the CBI and British Chambers of Commerce, are drafting a scorching letter to the House of Lords, warning Labour's reforms will suffocate growth and worsen the benefits crisis. Anchor. VO. The bill bans exploitative zero-hour contracts, grants day one unfair dismissal rights, and boosts union powers. But bosses fear chaos. How can we hire if employees can sue from day one? They warn of grave unintended consequences for jobs and inflation. We've consulted businesses extensively. This is the biggest upgrade to worker rights in decades. Anchor. With the Lords set to debate the bill next week, Rayner's pro-worker vision risks being diluted. Can Labour balance fairness with economic reality? Or will businesses torpedo Starmer's flagship policy? Tonight's headlines reveal a political tinderbox, Starmer's leadership under fire, a pension scandal shaking public trust, and a clash between worker rights and corporate power. What's your take? Should Amesbury lose his pension? Is Witkoff normalizing Putin? Sound off below. Smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell for more explosive updates. This is Channel Name. We'll see you tomorrow.